Jonas and Fiona ride their bikes down a perfectly pathway.
What life positions do you think we'll get?
You're so good with new children. I'm sure you'll be a good nurturer.
What about you?
I don't think I fit anywhere.
Jonas looks out at the thinnest wall of the mist that surrounds the community.
Do you ever wonder what elsewhere is like?
Why would I? The community provides everything I need.
But aren't you curious what's beyond the mist?
Questioning this is rude, Jonas.
Inside his dwelling, Jonas joins his family unit for dinner. Pre-made food on metal trays.
It's time to share feelings.
There's a new child in the nursery who is small and weak. It makes me feel disappointed.
What will happen to it?
If he doesn't grow, he will be released to elsewhere. Your turn, Jonas.
Well, I guess I'm terrified.
Precious of language.
Anxious about the ceremony.
The elders will assign the right life position for you. They are never wrong.
Inside the community gathers in a amphitheater.
As you know, people once lived with suffering and chaos. There came a solution. Communities were became harmony.
Harmony.
Now the old have been released. It's time for ceremony of the grow.
Jonas and his 16-year-old file onto the stage.
Listen for your name. I will announce your life positions. Madeline, birth mother. Isaac, instructor. Ashley, pilot. Fiona, nurturer. Jonas.
The chef elder passes and look of confusion passes over Jonas's face.
Jonas, you have been chosen out of our new receiver of memory.
The crowd beginning to chant.
Jonas, 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 Jonas.
The next day, Jonas rides to the current receiver's dwelling, a strange stone building at the edge of the mist. Inside, Jonas stares in awe at towering shelves of books. An old bearded man watches him.
These are your books now.
In my dwelling, we have only a dictionary and the community's book of rules. I didn't know other books existed.
Books are forbidden.
Why?
Books introduce alternate ways of thinking.
Then why does the receiver have them?
The receiver holds all the memories of what life used to be like and uses them to give advice in times of need. Sit down.
Jonas sits in an old worn chair.
I will transmit to you the memories I hold within me. You will learn the history of the world, generations back when things were different, when there was more.
More?
Much more. Violins, bumblebees, purple thunderstorms.
What are those things?
We got rid of them when we embraced sameness.
The giver holds Jonas's wrist. A shock travels through Jonas's body. Suddenly, Jonas is standing alone in the woods. Plump, white snowflakes drift around him. There is a crunch as Jonas takes steps in the thick snow. Jonas's eyes snap open.
What was that?
It's called snow.
Did my parents have snow?
No, the weather here is always pleasant.
Why?
Snow is cold. It destroys crops, which brings hunger and starvation.
Jonas thinks about this.
If I'm the receiver now, what are you?
That must make me the giver.
At Jonas's dwelling, father holds a tiny baby.
Why does his name tag say uncertain?
New children are not given names until they are placed in a family unit.
We're going to look after this guy until he gets bigger. Be strong, Gabriel, or we have to release you.
You looked at his name? Isn't that against the rule?
It is, but I thought having a name might help the little guy grow.
Jonas reaches out. Gabriel wraps his tiny hand around Jonas's finger.
Hey, Gabe.
His name is Uncertain.
Jonas's training continues.
In the past, everything had a quality called color.
The giver takes Jonas's wrist. Jonas is on a crimson boat. In the distance are green forests below, cobalt blue water.
Whoa, why don't we have the colors anymore?
We eliminated all differences. Differences can cause jealousy, anger, and hate.
But colors are beautiful.
We gained control of many things, but we had to let go of others.
Jonas sees a map on the giver's desk.
What's this area behind the mist?
It's the boundary of memory, forbidden, especially for you.
Why?
If the receiver of memory crosses that boundary, your memories will be set free and returned to the people.
One day the giver plays a lovely tune on a piano.
This is called music. Listen to what it calls from inside of you.
Jonas at a wedding. His wedding. He and the bride are dancing. My chest hurts when it's good.
That's called love.
Why would we get rid of love?
Because emotions can't be controlled. There's heartbreak, there's sorrow. I'll show you.
Another elephant feeds its baby in the woods. Grass. The young elephant drops in agony. The mother roars with rage.
Jonas opens his eyes. They are one with tears.
People make bad decisions. You can see why. The community wants to take away chances.
If there is neither good nor bad, what is there?
Good question.
Action.
Later, Jonas stands in the grass.
He sees the light penetrate the bright green leaves of a tree.
Suddenly, Fiona is standing by him.
Jonas can now see what Fiona's hair is. Bright red, but Fiona has no idea. She can see only in black and white.
Jonas, have you fallen? Do you need help? No, I was just... Why are you smiling like that? The leaves in your hair. What is going on with you?
Jonas stands up and seizes Fiona's hand.
Fiona, there is so much more to life.
He begins to sing and spin Fiona around.
What are you doing?
He twirls Fiona faster and faster until they have fallen down laughing. A loud voice emanates from a nearby speaker.
Warning issued, Fiona. You got me in trouble, Jonas.
She runs off.
It's called dancing.
The chief elder summons the giver.
Jonas is corrupting his friends and questioning sameness.
The receiver's job is to question everything.
No, the receiver's job is to hold in all the pleasure and pain. This is what keeps our people safe and content. If Jonas continues to break the rules, we will have to find a new receiver.
And what? Release Jonas?
If it comes to that.
As the months go by, Jonas receives memories of skyscrapers, dinosaur skulls, and many other wonders. He also learns of war and destruction and loss.
Tell me if any of this proves too much for you.
I want to know everything.
The giver changes the wall.
Show this morning's release.
A screen appears. Jonas's father is placing twin babies on side-by-side scales.
Okay, here's my tribute champion.
The scales read 300 and 301. Father's assistant takes away the heavier baby.
And you, Mr. 1 unit less. Bye-bye, little guy.
Father inserts a syringe into the baby's head and presses down. The squirming baby goes still. That is what it means to release. He killed that baby.
He doesn't know what killed means. You and I are the only ones who can understand.
And it's our fault. People need the memories so they can understand. Because if you can't feel, what's the point of life?
Jonas and his family unit are having dinner. Father feeds baby Gabriel.
Enjoy it, baby Gaby. This is your last night here.
What do you mean?
I'll have to release the little guy.
Unisent failed his growing test.
I'll have to release the little guy elsewhere.
Release him. When?
Tomorrow morning.
Late that night, Jonas loads his backpack and grabs Gabriel. He attaches a baby carrier to his bicycle.
Do it again so he also pay attention.
Jonas rides to the giver's dwelling.
They're going to kill Gabe tomorrow. I'm leaving tonight, and I'm taking him with me. I need to find the boundary of memory and cross it.
The boundary is far away, and you're not ready.
Come with me.
If the memories are released, chaos will return. I must stay to help the community.
The giver grabs Jonas's wrist. Images flash of a man crossing a vast desert and a woman swimming through a mighty river. Jonas hears a long distant runner, footsteps pounding against gravel.
These memories will give you courage.
Jonas's face is awash with emotion as the giver hands him a letter.
I love you, Jonas. Now go.
Jonas takes baby Gabriel and hops on his bike. The chief elders looms over the speakers.
Find the receiver and training.
Jonas pedals faster, dealing searchlights. The chief elder watches on a map.
There's nowhere to hide, Jonas. We got cameras everywhere.
Hold on, Gabe.
Jonas speeds toward the wall of mist and punches through it. The spear from sight.
Release the drone planes. You gave him that map, didn't you?
I made it available. Jonas made the decision to restore people's freedom.
Freedom, images up, give less people choice. With their food of joy, their joy, they would choose long, very sad time.
But we have stolen life from people. We are distant whispers of what once made us human.
We will find Jonas and we will stop him.
Jonas now on foot clutches Gabriel and he struggles up a mountain. Then the hums of planes get closer. Snowflakes begin to fall from the sky.
Hold on, Gabe.
At the top, Jonas sees a bright red sled. He climbs on Gabriel and pushes off.
Whoosh, the sled picks up speed. Jonas wraps his arms around Gabriel. They rocket past the boundary of memories. Back in the community, Father pauses. He cannot bring himself to release the baby smiling up at him. Lily at school begins to hum a tune. And Fiona opens her arms and begins to dance.